guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Danielle and today's video is going to be what I eat in a day on the meal plan. So this is this week's food shop. Like I said, this comes to just over £60 and I'm going to go through what we've got. I haven't put it in any particular order because he came a bit early, so I wasn't actually expecting him here. So let's start off with the chunky chicken breast. So this is free and protein. I'm going to use this in meals because everything's so expensive, so I'm trying to work out ways to do meals which are more affordable. So yeah, great for lunches and if you want to put chicken in meals as well. Skimmed milk, so 350 millilitres of this is your healthy extra A. 2 lots of bananas, which are a free food. I've got chopped tomatoes, which are free and speed. Pork, which is free and protein. Sausage rolls, I've got to try and keep away from these because I am a sucker for sausage rolls. I love them. So these are going to be around about 5.5 cents per little one, but I will confirm that on the screen. I do love a sausage roll. 200 millilitres of full fat milk is your healthy extra A. We've got some kitchen roll, some toilet roll, some bread, white bread for the boys. I've got chicken. Again, this worked out cheaper than buying chicken breasts. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cook this. I'm not going to have a roast this week because it is quite warm. So I'm going to cook this and I should be able to get 2 meals out of this chicken. I've got some potatoes here. So we're going to have jacket potatoes with these, which they are free. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned the chicken is free and protein. The bacon is free and protein as long as you take the fat off, but this is a really good one. Not much visible fat apart from the end, so just remove that and that will be free and protein. Couscous is a low sin option for lunch. I'll pop the sins on the screen for that. We've got spring onions, which are free and speed. 2 lots of ham here, which are free in protein. I've got corned beef for Dan because he likes that. I'll pop the sins on the screen, but this isn't sin free. You will have to sin this if you want corned beef. Cucumber, which is free and speed. Lettuce, iceberg lettuce, free and speed. Tomatoes, free and speed. Pepper, free and speed. And then we've got, oh sorry, you do your filming then. And then I've got raspberries here. I always get the frozen raspberries. If you watch my hauls, you'll know. This is free and speed. Some spreadable, like the light version and the sort of fake version of Lurpak. I will let you know for the sins for that because I know some people do like to have butter on things. Obviously with it being the lighter one, it should be a little bit lower in sins. Stuff in here, this is usually around about 2 sins for 25 grams made up, but I'll pop that and confirm the sins. 5 sins for the dairy milk little bars. Okay, thank you darling. 5 sins for the curly whirlers. I've got another one of these. This is a spiced vegetable one. The other one was a Mediterranean one, I think. Pizza, which is going to be very high in sins, but we'll have a look just for a laugh. These should be free, but I will double check. But they are just egg noodles, so I'd imagine they are free. Thank you, darling. Little pizza. Got Weight Watchers wraps. So one of these is your healthy extra B, and as one of the meals with that chicken, we can do chicken wraps. I've got a few pouches for Harper. We've got some eggs. So these are free and protein. So we've got some white rolls for the boys. These are really affordable and they actually look like really nice rolls. They've also just got some normal white wraps because what I'll do with Weight Watchers, I'll use like one at a time and then I'll put them in the freezer. Mozzarella, I'll let you know on the screen how much you can have as your healthy extra A for this. Surprisingly, I've never actually had mozzarella cheese at home, and I tried it a few weeks ago and I loved it. I've had it like out and on pizzas and stuff, but I've just never purchased it, and it is like so nice and gooey. So I have pickled beetroots. I believe these ones will still be free and speed. I ordered the normal ones, but they've sent the pickled ones, so I will just double check on that. These are half a tin. got baked beans, which are free. Oh, okay. Tomato soup, I'll pop the sins on the screen for that. Another chopped tomatoes, which are free in speed. This, again, for a really cheap meal idea, you can have this with chips and egg, and this is free in protein. Ooh. So chocolate here, I will put the sins on the screen for that. And then fromage fraise for the kids, these are 1 sin per one. Some British baby potatoes. So obviously it's salad weather now, isn't it? So these are really nice on a salad. So these are free. And then Dan's biscuits, which, yeah, I'm not sure on the sins, but I'll put them on the screen. Some little oranges here, so they are free and speed. So I haven't actually got any snacks for me. Oh no, I have. I've got my curly whirlies, haven't I? So that's everything for this week's food shop. So this morning I wanted to show you my omelette machine and how well it makes a really good omelette. But I've had savoury omelettes 2 days in a row. So I really didn't fancy savoury ones. So this morning, oh, bit of eggshell there. So this morning we're going to be making a sweet omelette. And I will show you how simple and straightforward it is to make it with that omelette machine, and it makes the most fluffiest omelette ever. So I'm just going to start off with 3 eggs. I'm going to add 50 grams of skimmed milk. I'm just eyeballing that. So the eggs are free in protein, and the milk is going to be part of your healthy extra egg. To add the sweetness and a bit of flavour to it, I'm going to add a scoop of protein powder. This is the vanilla protein powder. This is my favourite one. So this works out as 2 sins per scoop. So you could obviously add any sort of flavouring. You could add vanilla extract, which would be free, and a bit of sweetener. You could add probably cocoa powder to it. I've not tried that. That might be quite nice. This morning I'm just going to add that just because it obviously adds flavour, but it also adds extra protein. So we've already got the protein from the eggs. So this is going to really keep us fuller for longer. And now I'm just going to add a teaspoon of sweetener, which is free, just to add a bit more sweetness because we like it nice and sweet. And then mix it all together. So once you switch the omelette machine on, it will have the 1 red light here. You've got to wait till the green light comes on as well, and then you are good to go and use it. Make sure you also give it a spray with some fry light as well. Dip it in here, so half the mixture this side, half this side. And then leave it about 5 minutes and we'll come back and check on it. Now this is how it's looking. I've already taken one out because for some reason one side cooked faster than the other today. I'm not sure why, but yeah, this is how it's looking. So I'm going to plate it up, add a few bits on and show you when it's done. So this is this morning's breakfast. So we've got 3 eggs, which are free in protein. We've got the protein meal powder, which is 2 sins, sweetener, which is sin free. We've got the strawberries, which are speed food. Yogurt, I'll put which yogurt I had on the screen, that's half a sin. And then just a tablespoon of quark as well, just to add a bit of thickness to the yogurt and some extra protein. So this should really keep me full for ages because it's full of protein. We've got speed food in there, no healthy extras apart from the little splash of milk. So this is breakfast this morning. So I'm just about to head out the door, so I thought I would pop on and let you know I'm having a hi-fi bar, not a hi-fi bar, a Skinny Crunch bar. All my hi-fi bars are all gone. Lemon ones were absolutely delicious. So I'm having this for 3 cents because I think I'm gonna have my healthy extra beef for lunch today. So yeah, so I'm gonna count 3 cents for this. So I'm on 5.5 so far, and I will catch you later when I have something else to eat. This is what I'm having for lunch today. So I've got a wrap pizza. So using the Weight Watcher wrap, which is your healthy extra B, I've got 55 grams of mozzarella, I think it is. I will confirm it on the screen, as your healthy extra A. And then I've got some tomatoes, which are a speed food, and then lettuce, cucumber, and spring onions, which are all speed. So healthy extra B and healthy extra A, and then some speed food. So this is my lunch. I had this yesterday, but I had chicken on it and it was absolutely delicious. Oh, and yeah, and obviously the barbecue sauce, which is 1 cent. Good afternoon, guys. I keep looking down. It's because I'm feeding Harper at the same time as holding the camera up. That's multitasking for you. So we have had another good day on plan, and I'm not gonna lie, I've just woken up from a nap, and it was a good nap. One of the good things about a long weekend, so it's bank holiday weekend, this weekend, it's the Monday, is when Dan has Henry, when I put Harper up for a nap, sometimes I can catch up on my sleep too. So that has been great. So I've woken up feeling refreshed and hungry. So I am gonna have a little dessert snack in a moment. I was gonna save this for this evening. When I wake up from a nap, I don't know if anybody's the same, I am hungry. So I'm gonna have that now, and it's really low sin, really quick and easy to do. So I've got half a tin's worth of jelly and then little orange segments at the bottom. Somebody did mention this in the comments. I can't find the comments, so thank you whoever mentioned doing this. They did say orange jelly, which would taste so much nicer, but my orange jelly was out of date. So I've got my raspberry. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some quark to it. I go through so much quark. I find it just so versatile, I really do. And I like it because it adds protein. It can make things a little bit thicker. I get from Asda, which is so nice. I'm just going to top it with raspberries. So I thought I'd check in because that pudding was absolutely delicious. I would highly recommend it. What I wanted to say is, so I am a huge snacker. I've been trying to put things in place so I don't snack on like sin things, chocolates and things like that. So I would recommend, if you are someone who likes fruit or like sweet things just like me, get your favourite fruit in. It sounds so simple. So if I just had apples, for example, I would not reach for an apple for a snack. It wouldn't excite me because I'm not a massive fan of apples. I'll eat them, but it's not like something I crave or something I look forward to having. But strawberries, when they're nice, for me is like a really treat fruit, and I really enjoy it, and it's really sweet and it's really delicious. So having something like that in the house for me has been a game changer. It's so simple as well. The last couple of nights when I would usually like crave chocolate and things like that, and I've still felt a little bit hungry, instead of going and grabbing a chocolate, I have been having like quark, yogurt and strawberries, and also cherries. Although cherries are a free food and not speed food, they are still free. So I get like a bowl of cherries and then I just nibble at them while I'm watching TV. So instead of having like crisps that you're nibbling on, cherries or strawberries or anything like that is a good one. So they are fruits that I really do enjoy. Like I said, if it was like an apple or even an orange, I wouldn't choose them. So I'm just doing a bit of prep, so I just thought I'd show you what I've done. So a bit of a tip, if you are planning on prepping some salad for throughout the week, and obviously you want a lot of salad because it's got to last you, to prep it, do it in a huge bowl like this. Instead of having like loads of bowls with water in to wash your salad, do it in all one big bowl like this, and then fill it with water and just wash it, leave it there for a little bit, wash it all together. And then you can drain it, and then obviously you've got more room to just have your salad in them for the week. I've got lettuce, peppers, spring onion, cucumber, so everything in here, all in tomatoes, is a speed food. So I'm going to leave that for a little bit. I've got some eggs boiling, that's for the week as well. So yeah, while I'm cooking dinner, I thought I'd get a few bits prepped for the week ahead. So this is what I've got for dinner tonight. Like I said, really cheap and an affordable and quick and easy dinner. So new potatoes, which are free. We've got this lean ham, which I've fried, which is free in protein. A rooney egg, just there you can see it coming out, which is free in protein. And a salad, which is free and speed. So this is dinner for today. So no sins, just free, speed and protein. The 1 sin's worth of sweet chili sauce just on top is the sauce. And this is the sauce that I've used. So 1 sin for a tablespoon of this. Hey guys, so I thought we would have a catch up on the day, let you know what sins I'm ending with and how the day has been. So we are on Monday today, so it's a new week, fresh start, and I am feeling like we've really set the week off at a good standard and a good rate for the week. So completely on plan again today, which I'm so happy with, and I've really enjoyed everything I've eaten. I feel like the food that I've been eating lately has really helped keep me on plan and just sort of like filling up with that speed food and the fruit, and like I said earlier, just like getting the fruit that I know that I'll eat, and you know, nice fruit in, rather than just like filling the fruit bowl with fruit I don't really usually turn to, because otherwise I'm just not going to go for it. If I'm hungry or if I want a snack, I'm not going to pick a fruit that I don't really like to eat. So yeah, so we've had a really good day. While I cooked dinner, I actually made some extra potatoes so I could have them tomorrow, and I've got a big load of salad which I can have tomorrow, and I also boiled some eggs for tomorrow, so that's lunch sorted for tomorrow. And I know what we're going to have for tea tomorrow night. So yeah, I feel like in my head tomorrow it's all prepared and we are all ready to go, and we are set up for a good day. And that is a really good thing to do, is I think when you go in the day not knowing what you're going to eat that day, it's not necessarily having your meals prepped, but even if you don't know in your head what you're going to have to eat, that can completely throw you off, and yeah, it doesn't set you up for a great day on plan. So definitely, if you can, if you can, then obviously prep as much as you can, but if you can't prep, then just at least have in your mind what you're going to have throughout that day. So that's what I've got in my head for tomorrow. I know exactly what I'm going to eat. So for my snack tonight, we're having something new. We're not having a curly whirly. We're going to have 1 stick of these. Now I will be having 1 because Henry will be having the other. I'm whispering because he's still eating his vegetables, so yeah, I don't want him to see that just yet. So yeah, so I'm gonna have that tonight with a cup of tea, and that is my favourite chocolate bar. Yeah, we've got to say it like that, because if he hears that word, it's like the ears just prick up, don't they, when they hear that word? It's a little bit like mine though, to be fair. My ears prick up when I hear that word as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna have that for 6 sins tonight. So what are we ending on? So the breakfast this morning, we had the sweet omelette. So nice, really, really delicious. That omelette machine, if you haven't got it, that's one of the best £14 I have spent. I've had so much use out of it. Like I said earlier, I'd already had, like, the last 2 days I've had like savoury omelette, so I didn't want that, but I also wanted to show you the omelette machine this morning. So yeah, because it obviously works a lot better with eggs. I tried to do it with JUSTSPICES, but it wasn't great when I tried to make that waffle effect. But doing it with the sweet omelette absolutely perfect. Really enjoyed that. So we used 2.5 sins, so 2 sins for a scoop of protein powder. And as always, guys, I do have 40% off protein wells, so I'll pop all the details below. And then we had half sin for a yogurt, so that was 2.5 sins. And then for lunch, we had the pizza, again, delicious. So 1 sin for the barbecue sauce, so that's 4.5 sins. And then we've had one of the skinny crunch, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 sins. And then for lunch, and then for tea tonight, we just had 1 sin for the sweet chili sauce, which takes us to 8.5 sins. So I think we're actually, after I've had that, I think we'll be on 14.5 sins. So yeah, I always use my sins up. I'm not the sort of person where I get to the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I haven't used any sins today, or I've only used 2 sins today. I'm always like, yeah, I've used 14 sins, or I've used 15 sins. You know, that's what they're there for. You know, if you want to use them, use them. But anyway, that's everything from me today, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll